Hey everyone, welcome to Adman Plays, and today we are playing F1 2015. Before we start though, I'm going to complain the shit out of this game, okay? Because I love the Formula 1 games, I think they're great games, and I know loads of people have got complaints about them and everything like that. But for this, I spent £34.99 on this, which is sort of average for what you play on a PC game nowadays. Oh yeah, this is on PC now, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Haven't got it on Xbox One. I have got a steering wheel, so that's why you're seeing all the A Advance, blah blah blah. But yeah, I've got major complaints about this game. First of all, small complaint, but if you watch Formula 1, you will know that they all use kilometers an hour for their cars. That's the sort of main thing on there. I can find nothing in the settings to change that at all. There's nothing that I can find to change it from miles per hour, which is what the game has got it as, to kilometers an hour. I don't know if it's because I have to change it from this, but still, on the old games, it gave me that option. I could put it as British, fine, and I could still have it as bloody kilometers an hour. That's one small issue. Next issue we're going to start on quick race, new quick race. Yes, that's fine. I will play a game on here, not yet, so I don't know why I'm bothering to go for on here. Okay, they've now put the driver models onto this, so you can see what each person looks like from what the game thinks they look like. Ferrari, Seb looks kind of like Seb. Kimi looks a little bit like Kimi. He's got some bags under his eyes, whatever, he's meant to look old. That's fine. McLaren Honda, Fernando looks... yeah, there's some similarities there. Jensen looks very much like Jensen. Force India, that looks kind of like Nico Hülkenberg. That looks kind of like Perez. Toro Rosso, that's a young Max Verstappen. That's not really Carlos Sainz, let's be fair. Yeah, that's not very like him. That's not really like Grosjean. There's a similarity there to Grosjean. There's a similarity there to Maldonado. There just needs to be a lot more explosions behind him. Sauber. Who the fuck is that? And who the fuck is that? They look nothing like Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasser. Mana Marussia. Yeah, maybe. No, not really. I guess because they're not a popular team in Formula 1, Codemasters to go, yeah, they look alright. And then, as well as that, there's a third driver now for Mana Marussia, if you don't follow Formula 1, Alexandra Rossi. Where's he? He's not in here. What the fuck? Mercedes. Yeah, there's a similarity there to Lewis Hamilton. There's a similarity there to Nico Rosberg. I'll give them that. Red Bull. That's not a big enough grin for Daniel Ricciardo. And that is a very grumpy Daniel Kvyat. Williams. Biggest complaint. Who is that? What? I don't. For a lot of these, yeah, they look okay. But for the vast majority of them, they just look upset and annoyed. And then when you get them onto the podium, they look even worse. The worst bit is when you get them onto the podium and they don't do their signature stuff. Like, for instance, Kimi, he downs his bottle of champagne. No, in reality, he will drink the bottle of champagne and not start throwing it all over the place like he does in the game. Seb, when he gets on the podium, he will give the massive one-finger wave to everyone on the world. By one finger, I mean his index finger, not his middle finger for these people who aren't watching the Formula 1. Okay, that's my main complaint done on there. We're going to Britain. I'm going to choose a crap team. Race distance. Yep, I can go for the full 100%. I can put qualifying or practice on there if I want to. Weather, dynamic race settings. What's missing from here, do we think? Can anyone notice? What's been in the game since 2011? The safety car. That's not in this. They removed it from the game. But hang on. Something key was added into the sport this year, which was the virtual safety car. That's not in here either. Those of you who don't watch Formula 1. The safety car is a key element. Basically, if you are racing in the safety car, if you're racing in a race and the safety car comes out and you've just pitted, that can screw up the whole race, because you might have just pitted for soft tyres, the safety car could come out, for instance, for 10 laps. You've just ruined those tyres, so you're going to have to go and pit again. It can completely change the strategy of the race. To not have it in the game, a key element of Formula 1, it's a bit like taking your trousers down and slapping someone in the face with what you've got in there. So for everyone who's a Formula 1 fan, yes, this is a very accurate Formula 1 racing game. It is not a very accurate Formula 1 game. Codemasters 2016 sort it out. Also, in this game, they've given you the 2014 season, which is great. It meant that I wasted £40 buying the 2014 game before this one as well. What were you thinking? Right. Oh, and they've added the bloody commentators to try and make it feel like more of a TV thing. Oh, hang on, I forgot as well. They haven't put career mode in. You can play as whichever driver you want as you can play as whatever. So I could play as Lewis throughout the whole of the season if I wanted to. That's fine. But I can't play as myself. I can't create my own person, drive along in the car that I choose, and then move up the teams. That's gone. What annoyed me as well is that when I first started playing this, I didn't buy the 2010 version, which didn't have a safety car. That was fine. They're starting the game up. I can live with that. 2011, they added the safety car in. It was alright. It wasn't that great. And they had this amazing feature where you could go and speak to the press, basically, afterwards. That hasn't been in the game since, and that was really like a key element of when you're choosing between teams. So to not have that in the game is a bit stupid. Surely if they would want this to look like a Formula 1 game and look like it was on TV and everything, they would add back in that you can go and speak to the press afterwards, that you can go into your motorhome and all of that. But no, that's all gone. Fine, Codemasters, if this is how you want to make your game and get every single Formula 1 fan angry at you, go ahead with it. It's going to go the same way as what every other Formula 1 game has gone beforehand, into oblivion. No one cares about it, and then we're stuck for ages having to play games like Forza and Grid Autosport and iRacing. Rant over. Shall we play? Right. Load card setup. I haven't actually played this game. Sorry, I haven't actually played this track, even. I played the game. Of course I played the bloody game. I'm starting on... I'm going to start on the option. Why would you put me on primes to start with? I'll tell you what, I'll start on the wets. No. Oh yeah, here's another thing that I'm annoying. Rant's not over. Sorry. They have voice control into the game so that you can talk to your team. That's great, but you have to have a microphone attached or use the Kinect if you're on the Xbox. And it's not very good. They've put it on Grid Autosport. The same people who make this, Codemasters, have put it on Grid Autosport that you can talk to your team through buttons on the controller. There's menu settings in this game. Why didn't they give us a menu setting for that as well? I'm now 10 minutes-ish into this video, and all I've done is complain about this game. Why did I buy it? I don't know. Right, race start is that option. Yep. Right, let's start the race. Here we go.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Here we go. Starting in 19th place, I've got Roberto Meri behind me. Oh, what's going on with the engine there? I'm guessing that's just... Oh, hang on. Hang on, what? Why is it doing... What is going on here? Hang on. Customize controls, driving controls. Has it put it on automatic gear changes for me? Hang on, session options. I don't want that. Braking assist off. Anti-lock brakes off. Traction control fine. Don't full 2D. Manual and suggested gear. Pit assist on. Fine. That's... Why is that different? I haven't changed this. It's changed it itself. When I was playing on bloody career, it stayed for the whole thing. Why can't you transfer that across? What the hell? Another complaint about this game. And I haven't even intended to make that complaint. Oh dear. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, that's bloody annoying. Hang on, did I change the AI on this as well? Hang on. Ugh. The first 15 minutes of this video are literally just going to be me complaining about everything. Race settings. AI driver level, that's medium. Okay, fine, whatever. I usually have it on hard. Fuck it. CBA. I got Fernando Alonso up front. Let's see if I can beat the McLaren Hondas, shall I? Oh dear. Oh yeah, and you're probably going to be able to hear this wheel because it is extremely loud. I didn't intend for that to happen, just so you know. Oh, for those of you that follow me on my Facebook photography page, I was here the other day. I was here for the touring car. I'm going to see if I can recognise some of the places where I sat. Some of the places on here. I sat just in that grandstand there on the left. Oh, damn it. I've just completely gone off the track there. I'm in 13th. This is actually really well for a man in Marussia. I'm trying to think what's the top like scoring place for a Manor car this year, and I can't think of it. I know they haven't scored a point, so I know they haven't scored in the top 10. I think they finished 15th. I think that's the top that they've finished. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look it up afterwards. Oh, sparking from Alonso. I've no idea what this car's been set up to. It doesn't feel like it's set up that great. Oh, brake squealing. There we go. Oh, Hamilton set the fastest lap. What a surprise. That car is way too quick. Guaranteed. Okay, I'll test it out afterwards just to show you all how ridiculous that Mercedes car is. Hang on. That's the wrong McLaren. That's the wrong McLaren. The McLaren doesn't look like that anymore. They've changed it. Oh, God. That's not right. That McLaren Honda doesn't look like that anymore. They've changed the body of it. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Sort your shit out, Codemasters. Seriously. Okay. Shall I explain to you a little bit more about some of the complaints I have about this game? Or shall I just play the game and enjoy it for what it is? Let's complain a bit more about the game, shall we? Okay. So, glitch-wise, there is one glitch that you will see regardless of when you play, and I don't know if Codemasters... Well, I'm assuming they're aware of it, they just don't care about it. You will see someone driving around with no wheel. Doesn't matter... It'll be any wheel. I'm not sure. For me, I've always seen it as the rear left. But people on the forums have seen that it's one of the right tyres, it's one of the front tyres. Oh. Cool. I'm aware of that. I can see on the timing sheets. But yeah, there's a tyre missing, and they drive around and everything's fine. It doesn't appear on anything that they've actually lost a tyre. It's just the tyre's missing. It's just disappeared for some reason. Ooh! Oh, and I've hit NASA. I've hit NASA. Yellow flag, no overtaking. Do I get a penalty for that? I don't think I will. No, I haven't got a penalty for that. Penalty system is still screwed up. So, yeah, there's that. And I'm in 10th. 10th in the first 3 laps in a manner. Physically impossible. Oh yeah, you get a lot more feedback from the team engineer now in the game. So if that's something that you like, which when I'm actually playing the game for real, I do like to actually get some feedback. Not as much as what they give me. Some of the stuff they give me is just ridiculous, and I'm already aware of it. So, ooh, for God's sake, Max, you're 18 now, you should know how to drive a proper car. Come on, out of the way. Be nice. I'm trying to think of other things that I like about this game. It looks pretty. Oh, tyres. Tyres actually work how they should. Hang on. And there's actual like proper damage scales on here. But look, if you look at the temperatures, those rear tyres are cold, which is what they should be. In the old games, those would be like green in the way you'd want them to be. You can see how hot the tyres actually get when they work, which is how the game should be, which is how Formula 1 is. Oh, I have DRS. I can actually go to some speed in this bloody Marussia. One thing that they have added, which I do like, other than that, the menu system on here. So you've got the fuel, tyres, brake bias. They've now added downforce, which is really helpful because... turn into that. Which is really helpful because when you're on the old games, for instance, it would start to rain, and you'd have set the... What do you mean I exceed the track limits? Wait a minute. No, no, no. That's ridiculous. And that should be a stop-go penalty. Alright, whatever. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Shut up, I'm trying to commentate to the people watching this video. There we go. So yeah, I could increase or decrease the downforce, which is good, because if you start the game, for instance... Sorry, if you start the race and it's wet, then you can go and increase... Sorry, you can decrease the front wing angle, so that you've got much better grip, because you don't need to have that much front wing angle when it's dry. Oh! Okay, I got the warning for that! No, 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 no. Hang on. This is something that's cool as well that they have added, so we'll have a look at this again. Hang on. He comes in and just takes me off. Okay, hang on. Now, the excuse would be here that if it was my fault, I would have gone over the white line with all four wheels. We're going to change angle. Hang on. No, that's person. Where is it so that it's behind the car? There it is. Right, so this is behind the car. Do all four wheels go over the white line? No. They stay over. So that is Alonso's fault. Alonso hit me. I get the warning for that. Let's see that from Alonso's perspective. He's come along. There I am. He's made the move and he's hit me. Even there, you can see. He hit me. Also, I'd like to point this out. If you notice, very slowly. Oh, slowly. Now, my front wing hits his tyre. And now they've collided. Now, I've been adjusted by that. I've received a lot of front wing damage because I hit the wall afterwards, but I've received no front wing damage at that point. He should have a tyre that has now got a puncture in it. And a damaged rear suspension. And there's no wobble to him at all. Another complaint. If this was a review show, this game seriously would be on a 5 out of 10. I only play it because it's a Formula 1 game and I like Formula 1. But yeah, this would get 5 out of 10. Right. Eject that. Also, for some steering wheels, they're not compatible. The game tells you. This one apparently isn't compatible, but it is. For some things it works, some things it doesn't work. Whatever. Quick to main menu. Are you sure? Yes. Right. Now I'm going to show you how ridiculous some of the cars for the Mercedes is. So let's go back. Quick race. Start new quick race. Are you sure? Yes. Where's the track that I haven't raced on again? I haven't actually been to Mexico. I have not seen the Mexico Grand Prix. Singapore, that's not really a track where anything happens. Britain, Austria, Canada, Monaco, Spain, Bahrain, China, Malaysia, Australia. Okay, Brazil. I like Brazil. Yes, yes. Come on. I have to say, graphics for looking at the track is very good. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, I don't care. Just give me this option to skip it. Oh, I can't change my strategy because it's 5 laps. I'm guessing I'm just going straight into the options. Alright, fine. Start race. Okay, yep, I start in second because, hey, Rosberg always starts in second. Lewis always gets pole. And you can just see straight away, from the start, first of all, I've taken Lewis Hamilton, as I should, and I'm already making gains on the rest of the pack. You can see how much quicker this car is already from what the Manor was doing. Lewis really gained on me there. Ooh. And then that was on the toe, so he's getting a lot on the toe. For those of you who don't realise what toe is, basically when the first car is out in front, they're getting all the dirty air. So all the air that's just there hits them bang straight in the face. The air behind is clean. Behind me, I'm basically just, there's no air. There's nothing for it to hit. So if people go straight up behind me, they can get a massive tow from what I'm doing. And as you can see though, in the corners, they're already being lost. And what fuel setting am I on? Hang on. Oh, I missed that. I'm on standard. Let's go rich. Let's go properly quick. This is just now firing fuel into the car. 7th gear. 8th gear. There we go. 205 miles an hour, I think that peaked at then. Oh, got off the track a little bit there. Didn't mean to. 1 minute 20. Best time. Opening lap. We can now beat that. So, for people who watch Formula 1, you must now understand how much of an advantage Lewis and Nico have got in their cars. It's stupid to watch. I mean, last year was a very... If it wasn't for the fact that Lewis and Nico were always fighting it out, even in the press they were fighting it out, last year would have been a very dull year to watch. This year, it's kind of similar story. With Lewis winning races, it's just dull. He just gets out in front and that's it, he wins. And if there's a lot of speak in the rumour mill as well at the moment. If you watch Formula 1, if you don't, then whatever. But yeah, basically, Bernie Ecclestone, who's the commercial rights holder for Formula 1, is saying that, it's rumoured to be, sorry, that he's not enjoying how Mercedes are winning all the time and doesn't want to put them so much on the TV. So that's why a lot of the other teams are getting TV time at the moment. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, there we go, 3 seconds faster. DRS is now enabled. I've gone off the track again. And again, I didn't go off there last time, but oh well. But it just sees how much. I'm going to try and score a perfect lap on the next one now. I'm not going to be able to do it. So this one I'm going to set up for a perfect lap. Lewis is going to try and take me on the inside. Coming up to this corner, he's going to brake early. Ooh, he's braked a little bit later as well. Right, I'll show you what I mean by tow, everyone. So I'm going to stay right behind Lewis. I get a massive tow from him. Oh, I lost my wing there. I lost my wing. Flashback. Oh, and we will. I think we'll have it from about there. There we go. So we just rewind. Oh! Kimmy wants to have a go at me now, does he? Just hit straight into me. Why not, Kimmy? Try and take him on the inside. Nope. I'm aware I'm 2 places down on Lewis. I'm the one who just lost the place to him. Very difficult to overtake here. Oh! I think that would be counted as an illegal overtake there. Yeah, that was my fault. Oh! That was his fault. He saw me rejoining the track. I'm now stuck behind Seb. Whatever. Here we go. Come on. Okay, I'm going to set myself up for a perfect lap. I'm going to go a lot faster than 1 minute 17.666. Oh, I got DRS. Here we go. I think I went over the white lines there. It doesn't matter. I'm not playing this for serious. Just change gear. Come on. I know that was my fault. I left that there. I really shouldn't have done. I think all 3 of us got DRS. Yeah, going down this straight, all 3 of us have DRS. That's a bit stupid. I got really quiet then, sorry. I'm trying to be as concentrating as possible to get this perfect lap in. But, it's harder than it looks. Yeah, you can see how far Lewis is ahead. That's how far ahead I will be in a moment. Before the end of this race, I hope. I wonder if they've actually Codemasters put this into the game, that Nico's car is worse than Lewis's, or whether it is just they are the same. It wouldn't surprise me, considering some of the other stuff they've put into this game. Oh, sorry, some of the stuff they haven't put into this game. 1 minute 17.4. Okay, set myself up again for another perfect lap. Not gone off the track. Can I take... I can take Lewis on the last lap, surely. Although, look at him, he's miles ahead of me now. A little bit late on the throttle there. Oh, I went way too wide. Oh no, I've used up all the fuel! No! I saw the fuel light, but I thought I had a lot more left in there. Change fuel. Is it going to let me finish in second? Don't let them overtake. I could have taken them there, but I was going on the fuel. I got them all bunched up behind me. No, don't you dare! I thought I'd finish then. Damn it. Okay. So, yeah, there's me on the podium. Yeah, just so, look at Kimmy. That doesn't look like Kimmy. That doesn't really look like Lewis on the podium either. So, there's a lot of things with this game that just are god-awful. Yeah, look, Kimmy goes straight away with the champagne to spray. So do they, and it's not what would happen in Formula 1 if you watch it on TV. Kimmy would not go and spray the champagne at everyone. I understand they've just made the different generic character models for them to wave and everything like that, blah-de-blah. But, whatever. So yeah, that's Formula 1 2015. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ta-ra.